This is a Celebration.com review of the Sony Ericsson K850. The particular model we're looking at today features the US 3G HSDPA with a quad-band GSM functionality on it, which is the 850, the 900, the 1800, and 1900 megahertz frequencies. I was testing this device for the last week on AT&T Wireless. However, it will work on any GSM network, so you can use it on T-Mobile or Fido and Rogers in Canada, or pretty much anywhere worldwide that supports the 3G technologies. So going ahead and taking a look at the device, let's first take a look at some of the exterior features. On the top here we have our standby power on and off button, pretty basic. Then we have our rocker here on the side, followed by our camera, our video, and our play buttons here for previewing pictures, located right next to a nice camera button and then the on and off camera button. So that turns the camera, so we can push here real quick. We hit on, you see it's going to flip it over, loads up pretty quickly. The camera itself is actually really nice. It's a 5 megapixel camera, which I really appreciated on this. I would put it comparable to the Nokia N95. One of the big advantages on this camera is a 2592 by 1944 pixel output. It also features, as we can see on the back here, an LED flash as well as autofocus, which let's just take a look real quick here. If I was going to take a picture around my house, I'm kind of moving here, so there's a lot of stuff sitting around, but you can see there you go, it autofocuses, no problem whatsoever. And I really like that functionality on a phone especially. It was something I really appreciated on the N95. This camera takes exquisite pictures for a 5 megapixel camera. I didn't see any blurring, no undertones, no overtones. It was really nice overall. If I go ahead and just hit unlock here, you hit star and then the unlock button, which is on the bottom part of this device, has a touch screen right here. Oops, let me get out of there. Has a touch screen right here. The rest of it is not a touch screen though. But you can see there's some nice backlit buttons, which actually, if I just go ahead real quick, I'll turn off a light here. You can see it backlights pretty nicely. It makes it very easy for making calls in the dark or in darker situations. Aside from that, let's get out and unlock that again. Oh, hit unlock. You can see here you have the touch buttons. The phone features some nice features. One of them here is our RDS radio, which is real nice. You can find local channels. It'll scan and add them for you, or you can add them by yourselves. Then of course there is email support. We have MMS, messaging on the device. You have your SMS, you have your email, you even have instant messaging. Aside from that, you also have the ability, one of my favorite parts of this device, and you can see it goes through the screens nicely, is the ability to add RSS feeds. So if you're really into checking web feeds, you want to be up on all the latest news from your favorite sites, you can add them in here, hit options, go down to new feed, click select, type in the web address of where the feed is, and you can actually update your new feeds as much as you'd like to. The screen itself is pretty nice. It's 2.2 inches. It features a 240 by 320 pixel resolution and outputs on a TFT screen that has 256K colors. The device itself is actually pretty light and pretty small. You can see it fits in my hand pretty well, which is very nice on the device. It does have, like I said, your shortcuts. So let's say we want to go to media. We want to play some music. We can go by artist, by album, by track. You can set your playlist, a lot like you would on a Windows Media Player. Let's say I want to look at one of these songs here, and I'm just going to go ahead and play that, and I'll just listen to the quality. I'm not sure how clear that's going to come out when I actually go to play it back, but it's actually pretty good quality, especially for having only the small speaker in the back of the device. I found using the speakerphone very easy. The hands-free functionality on it was actually great, which was very impressive. It does have 3G internet access, so you do get that fast HSDPA service. The web browser itself actually supports WAP 2.0 and HTML. No XHTML, which was kind of a little bit of a downer, but there are still some nice features in the device. For instance, the device itself actually supports Bluetooth 2.0 with A2DP, so I used it with the Motorola S9 headset, and I can play stereo Bluetooth through the headset perfectly. Some of the nice little features on it also is the ability for the device to download pretty quickly. When I actually use the sync cable that actually charges the phone too, down in the bottom here, I had no problem downloading pictures and videos that I took from the phone directly to my computer, and they were in great quality. Outside of that, it supports polyphonic and MP3 ringtones. So you basically can customize your ringtones, put them on the phone. You can even use the composer to customize them directly from the phone, which is also a nice feature. Aside from that, the phone offers good low light picture taking. It offers that FM radio like I talked about, and it supports MP3, AAC, and MPEG-4. Now it does hold a price tag over $500, so it is a little bit pricier of a device, but the fact that you're getting that CyberShot camera, the fact that you're getting that nice 256K color output, really kind of makes up a lot for the price if that's not going to bother you too much. It also does support a memory stick micro, which actually, if we look on the device here, down on the bottom, you actually push that and it opens up. Your card goes right there. Your SIM card, let me get there. Your card goes right there, your SIM card, and then the battery. So it's actually very easy, I can do it one-handed even, to access that card and open and close the device. It even stays on for me. Like they said, you just unlock it right there and it's ready to go. So that's just a quick look at the Sony Ericsson K850. I'll post a full written review on Celebration in the next couple of days. Again, it is a quad-band device, offers 3G, 5-megapixel camera, that memory micro M2 micro SD card are all nice features on it. A little bit pricier, but it does offer a big bang for its buck. So again, this was a Celebration.com review of the unit. You can also find it for sale at expansis-usa.com. Thank you.